Located on the equator in the former Rift Valley province of Kenya is county number 31, Laikipia. Majority of its residents depend on agriculture and livestock keeping as their main source of livelihood. This semi-arid county is also recognized as one of Kenya's best tourist destinations due to its wildlife abundance.
Our main economic activity is farming, both crop and livestock. I think agriculture accounts to more than 40% of our gross county product, and we produce some of the best beef in the country, and we are among the top 5 producers of horticultural activity, specifically tomatoes, French beans. We also are now a tourism destination, one of the better ones actually. So it's one of the most beautiful places in Kenya to visit, to invest, and to work.
The environmental effects of climate change, especially the depletion of natural resources, have intensified human-wildlife conflict in Laikipia County. During the dry spell, elephants find their way into human settlement areas, competing for forage with livestock and destroying crops.
Tumekuwa na challenges sana za ukulima hapa kwa sababu ya hali ya anga, na tena tukilima tunakuwa na shida kuzungura na ndovu. Hata hivi sasa tunaongea, ndovu zimelala hapa zikisumbua wananchi. Waboke ASDS wanatuahidi watazitoa tu, lakini hata usiku wale zimelala huko.
To address issues of climate change, the Kenya Climate Smart Agriculture Project KCSAP is supporting farmers to adapt to climate-smart agricultural technology innovations and management practices. This is in line with the project's objective, which is to increase agricultural productivity and increase resilience to climate change risks in targeted smallholder farming and pastoral communities, as well as provide response in case of an eligible crisis.
We're very excited about the KCSAP project because of how it has been able to elevate the conversation around climate-smart agriculture, increasing resilience of communities to withstand climate change, increase productivity, elevating the conversation about adaptation and mitigation of climate change. So as a county, we are very supportive of this project, and as you well know, our assembly and our executive, we are working together to ensure that we are putting resources to enable the project to achieve the goals which it has set.
Whenever we are making the budget, we ensure that we do the co-funding for the KCSAP program that is benefiting 6 wards in Laikipia. The 6 wards have really benefited, and the community who have accepted to embrace it are very happy. It has improved the economic status.
In terms of the areas that we have covered, the project is in 6 wards in Laikipia. That is Tegethi, Gobit, Salama, Lumuruti, Molan, and Segera. These are the 6, and Laikipia has 15 wards. This is the concentration point, although the sub-project, which is the other component of the project, is throughout the county. Yeah, depending on where the county government has prioritized. The other aspect of the project is the micro projects. The micro projects are small community projects that emanate also from the CIAPs, the Community Integrated Action Plans. From there, the communities come up with activities that they can undertake to enhance the value chain development and also close the gaps that may be there in their development process.
The community-led climate-smart agriculture micro-projects are administered by ward-based community-driven development committees. These micro-projects benefit smallholder farmers organized into common interest groups, vulnerable and marginalized groups. So far, a total of 110 community micro-projects have been funded under the indigenous chicken value chain, the beans value chain, sorghum value chain, dairy value chain, and the sheep value chain. Okra Limited was contracted to provide extension services to farmers under the sheep value chain. Farmers have received doper sheep rams that grow faster and have a higher slaughter weight. Margaret Wanjiru from the Suguroi Dam Women's Self-Help Group is one of the beneficiaries.
KCSAP nĩ tũteithĩtie na mathomo, nĩ tũthomithĩtie ũhoro wa ng'ondu. After that igacoka ĩgatũrehera ng'ondu cia kike na nĩ twetereire ndũrũme nĩ ũndũ wa gũcabu ng'ondu icio maratũheire. Na ng'ondu nĩ matũreheire twĩta gĩkundi na niĩ ndĩ ta treasurer wa gĩkundi nĩ niĩ ciakorire na ngĩgaĩra members yothe. Gũtirĩ mũmemba ũtamũkĩrire ng'ondu yake. Reke njuge nĩ cina tofauti tondũ mbere ĩyo tũrarĩithagia mũgĩkũyũ na mũgĩkũyũ ũngĩrora kĩrĩa production yayo ndĩkoragwo ĩrĩ mbũri ya gũciara na ihenya, no rĩu ici matũhete nĩ mbũri njega. Nĩtũrona rĩngĩ kwa mwaka nĩ rĩngĩ nĩ ĩrĩtũheaga tũri twĩrĩ, ilhali ici ingĩ cia mũgĩkũyũ iratũheaga rĩngĩ kori kamwe harĩ mwaka.
This funding has gone a long way to support the farmers. One, in terms of chip improvement, and 128 lambs and over 500 ewes have been procured and supplied to the groups that had proposals requesting for the same. The whole essence of this activity is to upgrade the chip so that at the end of the day, the weight will move from a live weight of 25 kilos average to 50 kilos and even beyond.
To enhance nutrition, households have been enabled to set up kitchen gardens such as this pyramid kitchen garden at Esther Muthoni's home.
Na nĩ tũkenete nĩ KCSAP nĩ tondũ nĩ tũhete ũndũ wa bata na wa gũcenjia mĩtũrĩre itũ. Nĩ tondũ mahinda marĩa gwitũ gũkinyaga ihinda gũkara riũa tũkaga ona maĩ ona ma kũnyua, no nĩ tũrakena nĩ tondũ na tuona tũmaĩ tũnini mũndũ nĩ arĩitagĩrĩria tũnyeni na akona gĩa kũrĩa. Ũguo nĩ tũkuona mũtũrĩre witũ nĩ ũgũthiĩ na mbere na nĩ tũkũinua ona tũrĩme ona tuone mũndũ ũkĩona gĩa kũrĩa na gĩa kwendia. Mũtũrĩre wakwa nĩ ũcenjetie kũndũ kũnene mũno nĩ tondũ na ndingĩũka thaa cigana cia ũtukũ nĩ tondũ karĩ nja yakwa ya riko-inĩ ndĩroka ngatua na ngaruga ndagĩka ĩyo. Ũguo ndirĩ na ũndũ ũrahinyĩrĩria nĩ ũndũ nĩ ngoro yakwa nĩ gũkenekenete.
This is Mweogo Women Group that has received 2 incubators under the indigenous chicken value chain.
Wakati walitupea hii incubator ya mayai 528, tukaona ya kwamba mradi wetu utapanuka. Sasa wametusaidia na incubator 2, inaonekana tutakuwa na mayai, tunaweka mayai zaidi ya 1000. Kwa hivyo katika siku 21 tutakuwa tunapata vifaranga yetu zaidi ya 1000. Kwa hivyo inaonekana ya kwamba katika maono yetu ya kikundi tunaenda kufika mahali tulikuwa tunaomba Mungu atufikishe, kwa sababu wakati tutapata zile vifaranga, members wetu kwanza watakuwa wakusaidika kwa sababu watakuwa na kuku wengi, alafu wanalea, wamama wanapata kazi nyumbani, wanaacha kuenda vibarua kule bali. Alafu sasa ikifika mahali pale tutakuwa tuna distribute kwa wale local farmers wale wametuzunguka. Alafu kutoka hapo ni ombi letu Mungu atusaidie. Tutakuwa tunachukua onda kutoka kaunti zingine na hata katika mahoteli ili tuweze kupata pesa ya kutosha.
Mwireri Kilimo Self-Help Group members have also benefited from the indigenous chicken value chain.
Magitwira ni magutulehera ngũkũ na mbere ya gutulehera ngũkũ magitulehera irio cia ngũkũ. Magitulehera irio cia ngũkũ tukiheo o mumemba kilo 65.5 na dawa cia igocini tusaceti twĩrĩ. Thutha ũcio nĩ macokete magatũrehera ngũkũ cio nyenyewe to matũrire matingĩrehe ngũkũ gũtarĩ irio, nĩkĩo mambĩrĩire irio. Magitũrehera ngũkũ twaheagwo o mumemba ngũkũ 30.
The group members also received Hass avocado fruit tree seedlings and dairy goats for livelihood diversification.
Twareheirwo mburi 5, thenge ĩmwe na harika 4. Rĩu tũgĩkorwo tũkĩona tũgũciga handũ hamwe tũcirĩithagie cieciarana rĩ tũkaheo mũmemba nginya tũkahingia ithuothe. Rĩu nĩ twareheirwo mburi icio na twĩ nacio, na thutha ũcio rĩu kũrĩ mburi ciendete ndume, kũrĩ iciarĩte igaikĩrio kura, na especially ahiki aya nini mararera nĩ maracikenera mũno tondũ nĩ marauga karia ka mburi nĩ kega mũno na kũrera ciana. Ona ithuĩ akũrũ no karatũteithia tondũ no karatuongerera hinya magũrũ.
The dairy cattle population in Laikipia County is estimated at 60,000 heads. Dairy farmers have been facing milk production and marketing challenges that are now being addressed by the KCSAP project.
Basically, farmers from this area had been having low production of milk, and we had to ensure that they get the best practices. They start practicing dairying by educating them, organizing few days, by organizing barazas, where we call all these farmers who have come together.
To improve breeds, KCSAP has been providing artificial insemination services.
Gikundi kia Aberdare breeders nĩ gĩteithĩkĩte kuma rĩrĩa KCSAP yokire, nĩ tũteithĩtie mũno tondũ harĩa tũkĩambĩrĩria arĩmi aingĩ matiahota kwĩhera AI, nĩ twaheaga AI iciroko na rĩngĩ ng'ombe ĩkaga kũruta wĩra mwega, no rĩu kuma KCSAP yoka nĩ tũhotete kũgĩa na AI cia kũraihu cia CRI, icio nĩcio tũheaga cia Frisian. Koguo nĩgetha ng'ombe ĩno yakwa ĩrarutaga karia kanini, wona ndathi ndĩmĩhete AI, hĩndĩ ĩrĩa ngamĩkamĩra nĩ yumaga iria rĩingĩ.
To ensure maximum quality and quantity of milk, dairy farmers have been trained on fodder production and conservation. They have also been assisted in acquiring labor-saving machines such as the chaff cutter and the brush cutter.
Na rĩngĩ kundi nĩ kĩndeithĩtie na ngagĩkena, na no ngwenda thiĩ na mbere nĩgetha ngĩe na ng'ombe ingĩ njegega ingĩhota kũhe iria. Rĩngĩ ndĩna irio cia ng'ombe, ndĩna mabebe na nĩ ndĩrenda kũmekĩra silage. Koguo ndingĩthiĩ ngĩbangaga, ngagĩa na silage ta 5 nĩ ngũhota kũbangĩra ng'ombe ciakwa irio cia kũrĩaga.
Patrick Wanjohi of Mweyogo Youth Farmers is now making a living from the brush cutter machine.
Mimi nimeajiriwa nikiwa kama operator wa hiyo machine, nikilipisha ile shamba eka moja 2,000, napeleka 1,000 kwa kikundi, 500 ni ya kununua petrol na maintenance, na 500 nimeajiriwa na kama kikundi. Kwa hivyo nimepata kazi kupitia kwa hiyo brush cutter.
Other technology innovations and management practices adapted include biogas that helps farmers in cutting down energy costs and reduces deforestation.
Thĩinĩ wa ikundi gĩkĩ nĩ kĩahotire gwaka biogas 5. Twakirwo tũrĩ amemba 5 na nĩ tũteithĩtie. Rĩu amembers aya angĩ tũkiuga aya makirwo biogas o mweri tũrĩthia na ngiri nĩgetha tuone kana nĩ kĩroto gitũ nĩ gĩgũkinyanĩra gĩa gwaka biogas o mũndũ omwe witũ wa group gwake gũgakorwo kwĩna biogas.
Sorghum is a highly nutritious, drought-tolerant crop. The project is supporting a total of 31 common interest groups and vulnerable groups in the sorghum value chain.
Kitu ya kwanza hiyo sorghum tukapewa mbegu, tukajaribu kupanda. Saa hii tuko na mbegu, tunapepeta tuone kama tutapata mapato ili tuweze kuwasaidia watoto wetu wapate masomo na sisi hata sisi tujinufaisha sisi wenyewe. Tena hata hiyo mtama tutakula sisi wenyewe. Haya, baada yake kabla ya kupepeta, KCSAP sasa imetupatia mashini na wanakikudu wameifurahia.
Indeed, KCSAP has improved the lives of smallholder farmers in Laikipia County. Men, women and youth are all benefiting from the various micro-projects being implemented by KCSAP.
It's very exciting that KCSAP as a project has got gender and youth inclusivity as one of the things that have to be there for the project to succeed.
We are looking forward to doing much more in the coming years, now that the structures are in place. The trainings for the community structures has been taking place, and the farmers are highly empowered. They are very passionate, and they are very actually focused on undertaking the activities, and now we have taken off.
Tena hii kazi ya mtama, hata wazee wanaenda kukunywa wanabaki kwa nyumba wakifanya kazi. Kwa hivyo we are busy with sorghum.